Hi again, and welcome back to the National Lawyer Show with well-known personal injury attorney Michael Freedman. Michael, thank you.
Thank you, Gary.
Let's talk about some automobile insurance issues. Liability first. We know that we need it if we cause the accident. What if the person who causes the accident and hits me doesn't have liability insurance? Am I out of luck?
Well, obviously a major problem in this country today are people driving without insurance, some of them without a license, but without insurance poses a problem. Liability coverage, as you indicate, protects us if we're at fault for an accident. And we can purchase as much coverage as we want. We can have $100,000 protection, we can have $1 million protection, or we can have what a state imposes as a minimum. Some states have $30,000 as a minimum. What happens when the person at fault does not have insurance? We have our own coverage to protect us. It's called uninsured motorist coverage or underinsured motorist coverage. Now, the amount that you get for that is normally equal to what you purchase for liability coverage. Very important to make sure you have enough. If you're worried about protecting yourself to pay somebody else, you need to be worried about paying you in case the other person is at fault for the accident. So, uninsured motorist coverage is when the other party is uninsured. Whatever coverage you have, you actually make a claim against your own insurance company for your personal injury, for your lost wages, as you would against the other person's insurance. Now, if the other party does have coverage, but it is minimum coverage or less than what you have purchased, it is then called underinsurance. The defendant is underinsured to you for whatever amount of money you have purchased. So, for example, if the minimum limits of liability coverage in a state is $30,000, but you have purchased $100,000 coverage, and your case is worth it, you can recover the first $30,000 against the defendant, and then an additional $70,000, which brings it up to the $100,000, under your own coverage. Very, very important.
So does your liability insurance premium increase if you use uninsured or underinsured coverage?
No, your premium will not go up. It's kind of like a no-fault situation because you were not at fault for the accident and you've paid for it. Remember, you can choose your level of coverage. So you have actually paid for this insurance. So no, your premium does not go up.
Does it ever happen where you can't settle right with your insurance company? Would you sue them? I mean, what's the story?
Yes, you do, and you can. Yes, you settle with them, and if you can't settle, just as you would with an opposing insurance company, you actually file suit. It gets a little bit sticky when you're suing your insurance company. I have clients who say, geez, I've been with such and such an insurance company for 50 years, and now I'm suing them. It's a little uncomfortable. That's how it's set up. That's the way it is, and you get used to it.
Michael Freedman, personal injury attorney. Thanks for joining us on the National Lawyer Show.
Thank you, Gary.